Grand rising to the collective, man. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop an upload. Y'all know we come with about 4 videos a week, man. But it's for entertainment purposes. And when you like the video and you subscribe to the channel, bro, it goes ahead and helps the community and the collective grow. And y'all, if y'all ain't know, we growing fast. But I do want y'all to know something. I heard if y'all don't engage while being subscribed, you will be unsubscribed. Not by me. Of course, I can't do that. But I guess YouTube will unsubscribe you if you don't engage to the content that you watch. So, with that being said, because some of y'all in the comments have said, man, I'd had to sub back up like 4 times already. And you got family members and friends who had to do the same. So, that's what, I don't know if that's the reason, but I have heard that from other creators, content creators. So, yeah, y'all let me know if y'all had that issue or if that's not the case on your behalf and they just been unsubscribing you. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all, man. I love doing these videos. This is the highlight of my day. I get to do what I watch and give it to y'all. I watch these all day long. And I can give it to y'all and we can learn together. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We'll get right into the video, bro. Let's go.
Guys, we're down here taking breaks. We're downtown Flint. Downtown. So check this out. That tree is clearly 300 years old. Probably 200. But look at what we found inside. What is this? I got some markings on it, but I don't know. That ain't natural.
Now that one, to me, in my opinion, the pyramid was placed there for a million different reasons. Could have been to gather the energy in that area. That could have been the strongest point in that area that gathers the most efficient energy. Who knows? But in my opinion, that pyramid was built and that tree was placed around it. What's the reason behind that? We don't know. I mean, somebody gonna have some type of answer, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but I've never seen that before. I can tell you that. I've never seen that before. Somebody let me know if y'all seen that before, where you seen it at, what city, what state. Let me know the whole rundown. If there's a story behind it, let me know. I've never seen that, but now it's gonna have me questioning. Every time I look at a tree, I'm gonna think, damn, is there a pyramid in between that? Not the skinny ones or small ones, but I'm talking about the big ones. Like, how many other trees is that the case to, you know? How many times? I don't know. But it also raised the question when Rashad Jamal said in, our last video, I think it was our last video, and he's talking about wood. The reason why we don't see that much wood in cities, all we see is light poles, is the most wood we gonna get. Is something with the wood. Electricity and wood, man, y'all let me know. Am I reaching? I'm just connecting dots here. I'm just kind of putting together little things I've seen in other videos too, but yeah. Y'all let me know. In Egypt walls, it's always something in the pyramids, man. It's always stuff we can't explain.
They hide the real fifth element. It's called ether. Ether is the base of all physical matter, also known as spirit or aether. It's a substance that connects the astral to the physical world. It's on either side, which is why the word together has ether in it, because it joins the 2 dimensions. Ether or spirit is always on the top because it's the most important element. They've demonized the middle finger because the middle finger is the etheric element. The ether gives birth to the other 4 elements. It's the base of all physical matter. The elements not only correspond with the body and the fingers, they correspond with your skull. Elements always go in this order. Earth at the bottom, water sits on top of the earth, which is water going in the mouth. Air goes through the nose because we breathe. Fire goes through the eyes, which is light. Spirit is the 3rd eye, ether. Ether is the only element symbol with a circle. Circles are eternal, no beginning, no end. Skull is a circle because it holds the spirit, the ether. Word element has El meaning God, ment meaning mind, God mind. Elements only exist within our mind because our mind is being projected into this simulation. Link is in the bio for the Book of Wisdom PDF. It gets updated every month with new pages.
Damn. Message to y'all, man.
The kids are getting so strong. Watch this kid who's activating by accident, I'm sure, but the water is moving in perfect synchronization with his inner peace. He is in love with the ocean and it shows. He's a natural manipulator.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that type of stuff is real, and I think like people don't give kids enough power, enough respect, or you know, adults don't give kids enough respect with something like that, because there's gonna be an adult out there who's gonna say, I'm an adult and I can't even do that. How can a kid do it? Man, y'all, people underestimate how strong kids are. Kids always tell the truth. They pay attention. They soak up knowledge. To me, way better and way faster and efficient than humans do. I work with kids, bro, so I watch them. Honestly, some humans ain't much smarter than kids. Like adults, some adults ain't smarter than kids. I'ma just go ahead and put that out there. Honestly, you wanna be honest, it's like the same type of IQ level sometimes. There's no difference between humans and adults. I mean, kids and adults. Only difference is the age range. But the way we react to stuff, the way we act, the way we treat each other, the way we interact with each other, same way kids do. It's just adults be too naive to even think that. But it also reminds me of like Airbender. Like stuff he was talking about in that cartoon. Like, I don't know. I think kids are activating a lot faster than any time before. In my opinion, I could be reaching. I don't give a damn if I'm reaching. But I think kids are activating fast. My opinion. I do.
What's up, Coffin? I'm talking to Adin Ross right now. What's up, Coffin? How are you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Hey, listen to me, you weird fuck. Listen, chat, let me tell you what happened with me and Adin. Let me tell you what happened. So look, this is what Adin tried to do to me and Snake Hoes, right? He tried to do some type of satanic ritual and have us sign this contract where we had to wear whips and chains. He offered, I swear to God, he offered us $150,000 and a fucking SSB chain. Me and Snake Hoes the one that declined, chat. So he had to fake like he had beef with us because the two black niggas didn't want to be slaves. He tried to get us the contracts. He offered us $150K and he wanted us to wear whips and chains for some type of dark web image to some like billionaire fuck, chat. That's what happened, chat. Alright, so Aidin's a piece of shit. No, I'm not gonna play 2K with you. Fuck you. When I see you, I'm fucking no. When I see Naomi, I'm hitting fucking them pink nipple tits. And when I see you, I'm kicking that fucking lean back down your throat, you fat blob of shit. Kill yourself. You stinking Jew. And when I see you and your fucking iconic dog.
Okay there. Now I'm not the type of person to when I get upset, I send insults towards you and call you names. I don't have time for none of that. I'm the type, if I see you, we got an issue on sight. And it depends how mad I am. I might pull you aside and give you the opportunity to speak for yourself before I react. Or I'm just not gonna give you the chance to speak again because you keep speaking too much. And now I gotta apply some type of pressure and we're gonna have a confrontation. I don't like when people start sending insults. Like, yeah, if he is wrong, chill out with the insults, bro. Don't be so emotional. Straight up, don't be so emotional. That's how I would feel. Like, and I know this society's like that, but that's the only thing I say. If that is true, he has every right to be mad. But chill out with the insults, because now you sound like you might be reaching, or you hating, or you coming up with something like he did something more that you're not explaining. A lot of people gonna start asking questions. I don't care. I just say show more respect than that than be sending insults. You could still cut somebody out without having to say one single curse word. That's what my mom taught me. She taught me that. I watched her transition from snapping, insulting to now she don't even have to cuss you out. She still will, but yeah, you don't have to insult people like that, man. That's my only thing, because Adin Ross could easily play the victim. He could easily play the victim. Why is he being so insulting, bro? Acting like he didn't do nothing, and he could have did all that. But a lot of people gonna side with Adin Ross because he's not being so like harsh towards him, in my opinion. But man, these gamers, bro, I like gaming too. Would I ever rub shoulders with some of these gamers? Nah, we don't come from the same world. So, yeah, I don't watch Adin Ross. I don't watch him. I don't. Spam it up in the comments what you feel about that one. Think he reaching or you think he telling the truth and Adin Ross is really doing what he said he was doing? Let me know.
Speaking of the skies, check what's going on in Russia. I don't know what this is, but this looks huge, y'all. Anybody from Russia, let us know what's going on in the comments, please.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what Russia got going on, but it looks serious. There's literally a war in the heavens and earth in Russia. Damn, what is going on, y'all? But y'all see that? Can that be, is that like lightning? Like striking down plasma? It don't look like smoke, y'all. But look what's emerging out of there. Look at that. What is going on? What is that? Please let us know in the comment. Share this video, y'all. Share this video. We gotta know what's going on here. Like, share, and follow for more videos like this. Keep up with me on my other platforms, especially on my YouTube, where I go deeper on these topics on an esoteric level. Thank y'all for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace out.
It's one of the most evil, vicious Navy bases in the history of the planet. They do stuff that would make like Santa Claus. Diego Garcia. So, wait. Diego Garcia. That's where that first Malaysian plane is. That's where it landed. It had 4 scientists on it. 20 scientists, but 4 had filed for patents. It was Malaysia, but they worked out of Austin, Texas, for Texas Instruments. And the ones behind that plane was Texas Instruments, the government, and Boeing, who made the plane. And everybody is stupid enough to believe that a plane almost a block long can just disappear. With the electronics we have, next generation of cars will come out, there'll be no driver. And so we got 4 of those top scientists that had filed for patents worth $400 billion. And then here's a friend of yours who's with us. So 5 of us filed for patents. If we die before the patent is granted, then your brother, who wasn't on the plane with us, he owns them all. So those 4 scientists, and the 5th person was the Carlyle Group. They own them all now. The patent was granted 3 days after the plane was listed.
Now, I never in my life heard of that island. Was it Diego Garcia? But I will dive deeper down that rabbit hole. I love learning, man. I do. I love learning. So anytime I hear something I ain't never heard, I don't give a damn if I'm the last person to know. I don't care. This is my journey. So when I see it, bro, I go crazy. And I be like, oh, this give me something else to learn. I don't think about nobody else. Nobody. And I'm hyped right now just knowing that I'm about to dive way deeper down that one today. Like, after we shoot this and I edit the video, got some things to handle, technical things I'm trying to get improved on this channel, and I'm gonna dive way deeper down that rabbit hole. But I never heard that Malaysian plane was over there though. Have you? Where did you learn that from? But I also want to say, Russia, what the hell is going on with y'all skies? Why does it look like that, bro? I'm not talking about the plasma coming down. I'm talking about why is it so dark? Why does it look like a apocalypse over there? Not every time, but I'll always see videos of like Russia. There's another place. There's another place, but it always look like it's just dark, it's dim. It look just like it's vibrating way too low. The skies always look weird. We didn't see videos of like the sky changing colors, and it's in Russia, and it's like black outside. Like it's hella smoky in the air. It don't make no sense. Y'all let me know. And let me know if you live in Russia and why that's the case. Because that right there would make me never come out there to visit Russia. I'm not even sure if I want to go to Ukraine or Russia, considering all the stuff that's going on in the world. Like, yeah, I don't know if I got time for none of that, bro. Straight up.
Musk said what?
Yeah. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today. Stop. Don't advertise. You don't want them to advertise? No. What do you mean? Is somebody going to try to blackmail me with advertising? Blackmail me with money? Go f*** yourself. But go f*** yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, you're in the audience. Well, let me ask you then. That's how I feel. I don't advertise. How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do? Why? I understand, but there's a reality too, right? Yes. No. Linda Iacarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising. Absolutely. So, totally. So actually, what this advertising boycott is going to do? It's going to kill the company. And do you think that? And the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail. But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say, we didn't kill the company. Oh yeah. They're going to say, tell to Earth. But they're going to say, Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things, and that they were inappropriate things, and that they didn't feel comfortable on the platform, right? That's what they're going to say. And let's see how Earth responds to that.
Facts. Now I know, listen. I know Elon there's been evidence coming out about Elon, Antichrist, all this other bullshit. But the world is a stage, I know. And I know this is fucking with me because they play on human psyche. They're playing chess while we play checker. How many of you guys would love to see that happen? So the world would turn on them by design. Also by design, that retail is allowed to have shoplifting soon happen under $1,000, which would stop again corporations and people boycott. And then a savior comes and have us under one global agenda. Tell me I'm not the only one watching this play out. The old me would go, yeah, let's boycott. But I now see that's what they want us to do. Yo.
Check this out, yo.
Hey, what's crazy? I was shopping. I seen this black dude. Yes, he had to be black, man. He had to look like me. He had his hair like mine. He looked like me. He dressed like me. He walking. We shopping. If y'all from Sac, man, y'all know about. If y'all ever been in Sacramento, y'all ever shopped out here, man, y'all know about the Folsom outlets. I'm all the way out in Folsom. Next thing you know, I'm walking by Michael Kors. I see this same black dude. What he do? He running, hauling ass out of damn, what you call that? Out of Michael Kors. He had like 10 bags of things. Nobody chased him. Nobody chased him. He dropped his phone. He had to turn back around, pick the phone up, took off. And it was like, damn, y'all letting people steal from Michael Kors now? Like, yeah, that shoplifting, that ain't my thing, man. Like, I ain't got time for it. And I get upset at Walmart when you go in there and they want to watch your receipt. I'm the type to be like, bro, I'm not showing you my receipt. You try to stop me, and I ain't got nothing that you think that I got. I'm about to own all this, so you might want to let me walk. Like, straight up. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like when people shoplift, but some people got to make it happen by any means. I'm not going to judge you. I understand that lifestyle. I do understand it. Do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it, but I do understand. So with that being said, I agree with dude. The younger me would have been like, yeah, let's ride. But then as I'm gotten older, like, come on, bro. They always got something up their sleeve. And I say that all the time. They always got something up their sleeve. They're not about to let us try to win that easy, bro. Come on, what? It's chess, not checkers. Every move is strategically thought out. And I want everybody to take that and run with that today. Every move you make sure it's strategically thought out, bro. Plan it. Proper planning prevents piss poor performances. Straight up.
Look. Look at the hands. Vibrating their body. Y'all know frogs can do this. And so can humans. This is amazing. You can vibrate your body and do this.
That's hard.
Water also holds memory, and it's also a conductor. And like I said, frogs can do the same thing. Watch this. Sound vibration. And water holds memory. Dang, that shit loud. And water holds memory. You can even play frequencies over your water to program your water because, like I said, water holds memory. And you can then drink that water for that water to become a part of you. And for that memory and information inside of the water to become a part of you. Sound vibration gets really, really deep and interesting. Besides that, I got some fire crystal jewelry on my website. Crystal necklaces and crystal bracelets. The link is in my bio. Go check it out. You might just see something that you really like.
Hey, yo, time out. That is sick. I heard water hold memory, but damn, did you see the frog though? Did you see it, bro? That, if you know, if you understand, like, that is just, well, for me at least, in my opinion, that was sick. That was dope. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And the fact that you can, and the fact that water can hold memory like that, and you can still drink it and put that in you, bro, that's so sick. That's dope. But I do want to say, I know. Shout out to his gyms, man. Go. His link is in his bio. Go support the business. Cause I just might have to go ahead and give me a new stone. Somebody tried to tell me, be careful promoting that because certain stones ain't all good. Don't you? What? Come on, bro. This channel right here is positive energy only. So whatever we talk about over here, bro, if we promoting gems or stones, don't think I'm gonna tell the collective or anybody who come to this channel for the first time to go to something negative. I would not. It's not in me. I don't have that bone. I'm past that type of life. I'm here to drop gems, get positive light, vibrate real high, and have a whole lot of people join the collective, and we do it together. But I want to say, so when I'm promoting this, you do your due diligence as far as figuring out what stones are good for you, what stones aren't. Trust your heart, your gut, and your intuition, and to make the right choice. That voice in your head, that's you talking to yourself, man. Trust that. Go pick the right stone if that's what you're doing. But don't assume that this channel has to explain bad and good gems. I'm always gonna come off with the good and the positive. So don't ever misunderstand that. Don't never misunderstand that. Please, that's all I'm asking. Because I seen that, I'm promoting positive. So I had to go ahead and step on that. And that's just for future reference as well. It's always gonna be positive.
I believed in Jesus or done the whole church thing. But I think I'd seen the stuff you guys were talking about here. I just didn't know what it was at the time. I was in the Army from 1997 to 2000. And I was sent to McMurdo Station in Antarctica. I was a helicopter mechanic and crew chief. And they had volunteer tours open for guys to go there and work on the helicopters there. When they asked for volunteers, a bunch of us applied, but only me and one other guy got accepted. The application process had a bunch of questionnaires that we had to fill out. And we had to sit for a bunch of one-on-one interviews. It was mostly just a bunch of questions about what our interests and beliefs were. I was sent to McMurdo Research Station in August of 1998. When we weren't busy de-icing the aircraft and working on them, we had time to hang out with the scientists at the research station. The military unit attached to McMurdo was small, and we didn't have our own separate facilities. We didn't have a PX or a media center. There was no chapel or chaplain, and we didn't have our own separate mailroom. We just had to share the same facilities with the scientists and researchers. So over time, I got to be friends with a few of them. They had two different kinds of ice that they worked on and studied. One kind of ice was the normal kind that we've all seen. They took cores of it out of boreholes in the ground. Just like normal ice, it was mostly clear or sometimes white, and it would melt into liquid water if it got warm. The whole area of Antarctica is covered in this kind of ice. But that wasn't their main kind of ice. The only time I ever saw them actually studying normal ice was when a film crew from National Geographic came by. The rest of the time, which was most of the time, the scientists were studying something they called sky ice. This stuff was totally different. We were never allowed to go into the laboratory areas of the station because the labs had to be kept super clean, and they said it would mess up their work if they risked letting too many people in the lab. But one time, one of the researchers that I was friends with showed me a piece of sky ice. You couldn't touch the stuff with your bare hands because it was so cold. And it wasn't clear or white like normal ice. It was solid blue. He said that's why they call it sky ice, because it was the exact same color as the sky. We had to wear thick, heavy, going outside gloves to handle it.
Some of the ones that be calling when the people were fed up on when the music.
The truth about falling stars. Let's get straight into it. So NASA told us that falling stars are basically dying stars or shooting stars, etc. But in the Bible it tells us how these stars that are falling are actually demons that were trapped in the firmament, or angels. When they fall, it is because they have nothing else to hold on to, or because they are being cast down or cursed. This is footage currently from Italy with stars falling from the sky, and everybody's asking questions on what is happening or what's going on, and they think it's aliens. For those who still don't understand, read this. It is also said when humans worship the creation instead of the creator, things like this happen. When they worship things like the sun and the moon. And it also is said that stars, the sun and the moon, have a firm place. They're stuck there for eternity, so they cannot fall. So look at this video, pay attention, and take in the knowledge for those who still don't understand.
Therefore, having heard this glorified the Lord God. And again I questioned the demons, saying, tell me how you can ascend into heaven, being demons, and amidst the stars and the holy angels intermingle. And he answered, just as things are fulfilled in heaven, so also on earth are fulfilled the types of all of them. For there are principalities, authorities, world rulers, and we demons fly about in the air. And we hear the voices of the heavenly beings and survey all towers as having no ground or bases on which to alight and rest. We lose strength and fall off like leaves from trees, and men, seeing us, imagine that the stars are falling from heaven. But it is is not really so, King, but we fall because of our weakness. And because we have nowhere anything to lay hold of. And so we fall down like lightnings in the depth of night and suddenly, and we set cities in flames and fires of fields. For the stars have firm foundations in the heaven, like the sun and the moon. Now, did you pay attention what that said right there? For the stars have firm foundations in the heaven.
Now, somebody asked me if the earth was flat. How do you explain falling stars? That's not my way of explaining no falling star. I still can't explain what I truly believe a falling star is. I'm still doing my due diligence, my research as far as that. Do I agree with this clip? I don't. I really don't. Maybe you do. That's fine. That's understandable. That's cool. I respect it. But for me, no, I don't believe that. We always so quick to say what else is a demon, what else is a bad entity. We all so quick to say aliens, not all, excluding myself, and there's other people who say this too. But there's some of y'all who say aliens is demons, fallen stars is demons. I got one that's about to twist your head up. There's some people that you know right now that's in your everyday life that's vibrating way too low. That is a demon. Let's just be honest. If you vibrating too low, what are you? If you vibrating way too low, what are you? If your energy is not positive and it's in a negative manner, what are you? There's people out here who do terrible things to other people. Physical harm, bodily damage, stuff like that. What are they? So you quick to say a damn star coming down is a demon, but what about the people around us that walk this planet, that walk these grounds we walk, that do some horrific things? What if the people at the top of that pyramid, y'all know who I'm talking about, because y'all don't like saying elite, the dark ones, y'all want different words for it. Let's just call it what it is, bro. They at the top of the damn pyramid. They the elites right now. They got all the knowledge, all the money, all the power. They the elites. So, if they the elites, what are they? That's all I'ma ask, man. That's why I'm saying I don't agree with that clip. I could be wrong. If I am, I don't care. That's the part of my journey. But I don't agree with that clip. I don't. Let me know what y'all feel like. Am I reaching? Am I talking about something way off than what it really is? Or is, do y'all think those is demons coming down? I don't believe it.
Most of the individuals that they lock away in insane asylums and mental institutions and sanitariums are actually ascended masters. Some of them flat out have powers and various gifts that they try to suppress from society. A lot of these individuals can actually see fourth or fifth dimensional entities that we typically can't see in the third dimension because we're dumbed down by chemtrails, genetically modified food, electromagnetic frequencies. And what's crazy is the elites are baffled because these things don't affect these other individuals like they affect us. So they have to lock them away and they have to give them adverse pharmaceuticals to affect their neurophysiology. They showed you in a movie, Mr. Glass. This was a perfect example of how they suppress individuals that actually have real flat-out powers and gifts and abilities. This movie, they showed that the comic books are actually based on actual fact and real hidden stories that they keep away from the populace. For anyone that's seen this actual movie, I forget their names off the top of my head in regards to their characters, but I know that Mr. Glass actually had the powers of manipulation of electricity. The gentleman with the hoodie on actually had the powers of strength and vulnerability. And the other individual on the left, the far left, had multiple personalities. So he had the ability of tapping into past lives and remembering these different personalities and things of that nature. And that's how a lot of individuals in these insane asylums are. They actually do have gifts and powers.
That movie was crazy. If you haven't seen it, I know I've had moments, oh man, here we go. All right, look, me, I battled, meaning I'm more healed than I was previously. Depression, anxiety, that anger, and I had multiple personalities where I could, and it started, if I told you how it started, you wouldn't believe me. It started with music and acting. I can't make it up. It started with making some TikToks. when you got to go from character to character. The multiple personalities started with the acting, music, and doing TikToks. That's why you catch me reacting to them now, not so much of doing them like I used to. And that's why you catch me reacting to this stuff rather than making the music now. It all makes sense if you really knew. If y'all knew half of it. But yeah, so when I watch, man, check out though. It's the first one that come with it too. I forgot the name of the first one, but there one came out first and then that one came out. And the dude in the back that he said can tap into multiple personalities, I think he had took a girl and you could see him changing. His body was not shape shifting, but whatever he was tapping into, the other person, his body was like actually turning into that. Like the movie's crazy. The movie is crazy. I forgot the name of that damn movie. I forgot the name of the movie, bro. When y'all put in the comments, I'ma know. But just check in on that movie, man. I'm telling you, it's a good watch. It's a good watch. It's a good watch. And when I started watching it was because of the multiple personalities. I had to see how he deal with it. And one day I was playing with my sister and I started switching my personalities and I almost couldn't tap back out of it. And I remember she kept telling me, you scaring me right now. You kind of scaring me right now. This stuff is real. Entertainment, this stuff is real, y'all. I'm telling you, it is real.
So why now are the aliens coming to help Earth?
Well, because right now, if the aliens don't step in, the Earth's gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse.
Wow. So that tells us that things are kind of shifting.
Yes.
And that
aliens need to step in before something happens. Because it's trying to control the planet. It's trying.
Who's trying to harm us? Okay. And so they're coming to Earth, the aliens are coming to Earth to help us. Are the Pleiadians coming as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And so humans are a species of aliens.
We're a species of aliens?
Yes.
Okay, so they're coming to help aliens, essentially.
Aliens help other alien species.
Oh, I love that. So it's a teamwork thing.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Are they going to succeed in helping us?
Yes. It will.
You have hope?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of things are they going to do to help us?
They're gonna try their best. No one knows what they're gonna do, but they're gonna try their best.
That's beautiful.
Those who will escape the Matrix within the next 4 years will watch this video until the end. Those who cannot will not. But those who do watch this until the end can be freed from the Matrix in the next 4 years. The unfortunate reality is that civilization is a zoo made for humans. Humans have forgotten what they are. They tell humans if you're unhappy, it's your fault. But is it the fault of a lion in a cage that it is unhappy? Understand this one thing and life will make sense. Humans are animals living out their natural habitat. What happens to a snake in its wrong habitat? They will either throw off the ecosystem or die before they can thrive. This is almost every animal, unless the new habitat strongly resembles the old habitat. This will happen. When you change the habitat that a creature lives in, you change the creature. A zoo animal is often a far cry from its wild counterpart, more depressed, less likely to reproduce, sickly, and more aggressive. What you have been experiencing is a prison with no bars or a zoo where you're the animal and the zookeeper. I continued to speak to the mystery man, feeling a growing sense of unease. Wait, that was a lot. I have questions. I said, if we are in a zoo, we would be prisoners. No. He responds by saying, the prison has been built by the prisoners, but the prisoners are also the prison guards. This sounds like a contradiction, I said. Civilized humans lost capacity to see what they built as a prison, but yet it is a prison, the mystery man said. Civilized humans have lost even the ability to define freedom. You who live by the law of man have been deceived into believing getting jobs are good, receiving debt is good, and moving away from family is good. This is the life of a prisoner, the life of a foolish slave that believes she's free. This prison is civilization. There are only two people still watching. Those who are afraid and those who are ready. Those who are ready will trigger this algorithm to spread this video by liking, sharing, commenting, and following. Fafums is the way out of the matrix. Instructions on how to build this system are in a free book called Fafums in the link at the top of the page. I love you all.
I'm from outer space, I got looking with the dark evolution, it won't believe. I'm gone, I've been far away, I'm a look in and out, make a move, stolen ways. I've been breathing on my mind for a long time. I had a vision from the prison wall all time. I'm officially dead away. I'm the future, that's the present, I'm the fine line. Yeah, I'm a listening, I'm this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I'm listening, no, I don't really when I move, it's it up with a rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like stairs over.
Mr. Einstein.
You know what real life gets under my skin? Well, every time I see the reset. And I be like, why would you want to dumb down what we been had when we was so great? We still great, man. I say we, I mean everybody. We still great as a collective. But why would they want to change that, man? Why would you want to... Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. It would never make sense to me, so I can understand why we would go from here to here. Why would we create things that was so superior till we drop it? Like, what would be the reason behind it? Like, it just does not make sense to me. Every time I hear different reasons, it still don't make sense to me, and it pisses me off because it's like, come on, bro, people created that. People were being great. People was being dope at living and making and creating things. Like, why would you want to stop that? Why would you want to stop that? Why would you want to make regular ass buildings when we had that? Like, what? But I also want to ask y'all, if y'all have, some of y'all been to San Francisco. Ain't it the Japanese Rose Garden, I think, if I'm not mistaken? They got the dome. It looked like a Tartarian Empire building or something. But it looks like some of those ones that they tore down. They got like the big dome over it. It's like 2 pillars or 4 pillars. And it's like a big dome over it. Y'all let me know. I think it's called the Japanese Rose Garden. I think that's what it is. But I could be wrong. But when you walk, if you ever been to Frisco, just know the big domes. It's like a big ass dome. Yeah. It's like a tourist spot over there too. If I'm not mistaken, I just went like a couple months ago and they had Ferris wheels over there. So I think the aquarium or something's over there. Something's over there. I forgot. I've been moving around. I've been in different cities a lot lately. So yeah, that's one of them ones where, yeah, I could be giving some details that could be kind of off. But yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. We made it to the end of this one, man, and I appreciate y'all for y'all stuck all the way through. If y'all stuck all the way through, man, I appreciate it, because you know, some of y'all don't be sticking all the way through. If you haven't already, smash that like button, comment, hit that bell so you always notified, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so we can keep growing, man. Keep dropping these gems. But I ain't gonna hold you. I do appreciate y'all. I love the collective, man. I love doing this. So until I see y'all in the next one, man, y'all already know what it is. We gone.